1, 2, 3, 4. I've got Rory, all the way from Tramore for this morning, and Mr. George Hook. Good morning to you lads. There's a big concert coming up, Noel, on Sunday.
Sunday the 4th of October, yes, National Concert Hall. Percussion spectacular, 20 percussionists and audience participation.
George, you're here why?
Well, the thing is, my father was a drummer and I've always wondered why he never taught me. And working now with Noel, I realised that he knew I was a lost cause and never bothered. But I think the real reason is, I think, like the people who are coming on stage as volunteers, it's this whole thing about testing yourself, you know, and trying something new. We'll never, like someone like Rory, who really is keen on being a drummer, the opportunity to be with 20 of the great percussion instruments, just, it's such a thrill and something that could never happen to us. I think Noel's also very brave, you know, because trying to get a full concert hall to act in concert is a major challenge. But imagine the fun, you know. We sit in the concert hall so often and we're afraid to sneeze or cough or talk, and suddenly we can get up and make noise. I think it's great. I'm so looking forward to it.
Rory, you won a competition on George's radio show, didn't you?
Yeah.
And came up all the way from Tramore.
Yeah.
But you're a bit of a percussionist anyway. How did you get into it?
Well, was the 12th birthday, I got a drum kit, and I just started playing it there. I just loved it straight away, and then shortly after I got involved in lessons in Club Music Tramore, and I got to thank them because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
Good ones.
Yeah.
It's great actually. Lessons are always a good way to go. You know, it is a like any musical family, percussion is very in-depth and can be studied to a great degree because there's a lot to learn there. And on stage, we probably have the biggest collection of percussion instruments ever seen in Ireland on Sunday, and I'll have players from the National Symphony Orchestra, from the Concert Orchestra, from the Garda Band, from freelance players from all over the country, just all the guys who are working in the business, and you will see the biggest array and the most exotic array of instruments I think that anybody around here would have seen, certainly.
But an important thing is, it's not just, as George says, sitting back and watching you guys.
No, we are going to have everyone in the audience will get some little instruments which they will be coached as to where and when to play and what to play. And the idea is that for the first time we have a performance where the audience actually is an integral part, and that they feel, as opposed to, as George says, sitting there and watching the concert, they feel involved and they're pulled into it. And what I'd like the experience that people to come away with is one of feeling, well, actually I can do this. Goodness, I've really done something today and it's a new thing for me. It's not going to be massively challenging, but it will need a little bit of, I suppose, attention.
George, you had 7 people here who had won a competition on your radio show who were going to be up on stage. How did you find this morning's workshop?
Well, the thing I find is that I do things like this very often, where I get volunteers to the radio programme, and the astonishing thing is just how wonderful people are. I mean, we're a cross-section of age, of gender, of background, and yet they all merged so well this morning. I think they are in microcosm what all those people are going to be on Sunday, and you can see the interest and like the teaching skill in getting us to do stuff. I mean, I never thought drumming was about things like sticky food and ice cream. I mean, he used things like Noel used sticky food and ice cream to get us the rhythm, and it was just wonderful.
And Rory, what did you think of today? Does it make you look forward to Sunday?
Well, yeah, it's good. It sounds like good fun now. It's going to be good. Like, it's a little scary, but once again, it's not that hard to play. Like, it's easy enough, and we've got it off. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
You're scared.
So no, it's Sunday at
Sunday the 4th of October,
1:05.
1:05 for just over an hour.
Brilliant. And tickets are available from the National Concert Hall or from rte.ie/performing groups.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Ed.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Noel. Thanks, Rory.